with the jam.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Irving. Giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
Irving looking it over. Pass to Curry. Now Lopez. Counted by Adebayo. Here's Irving. Up again.
Andrew Wiggins.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Murray, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
James Brago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Suggs, here we go. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Now here's Curry. Boy, you have to be impressed with his numbers. Averaging almost 36 a game.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Suggs. A deep three. Can't hit that one. Ball stolen. Adebayo up top. Over to the wing. Here's the three. Suggs, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 5. On the wing, Curry. Back to Wiggins. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Curry, no good. Outside Adebayo. Wing shot on the way. Buries the jump shot. Adebayo's got 7.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Minnesota in the lead.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Julian Champagne.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. The three from Suggs. Drains the triple. Suggs has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Ball into the lane. Five to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. To stop the run. They get the rebound. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
From deep. A nice shot by Walsh.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Thompson. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as
The Timberwolves, 17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Guys, back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Walsh. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Suggs outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Inside. And stolen by Irving.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Outside Barnes. He drops it from range. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
The three from Suggs. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Lopez. Now Irving. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
The 3 from Suggs. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Thompson. It doesn't go for him. After missing multiple seasons due to injury, Klay Thompson's game has changed.
It had to, Brian, because the types of injuries he had are so difficult to come back from. You admire the fact that his willing adjustment to what his game now looks like. Is he the elite defensive player he once was? No. But can he hold up defensively? Yes. And now as a shot maker, he can still be a pivotal part of success. Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Wow.
How about the explosive athleticism on display from Jalen Suggs? My goodness, so young, so talented.
Pass to Curry from outside the arc. The rebound by Murray. Here's Suggs. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, because Suggs can do so much offensively, he's able to keep defenders off balance, very willing to absorb the contact.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Outside Curry. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Matase can't hit. .144 left in the first half. Here's Suggs. Soft touch off the glass. Suggs has got 22.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A minute 37 left to play in the first half. The kick out to Wiggins. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
Here's Suggs. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Irving with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Pass to Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. No good on the triple. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
So it's the home team now. To the wing on the left. And here's Suggs. He's got 22.
Since he was traded to Golden State in 2020, Wiggins has become a very capable defender.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Suggs. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wolf. Shoots over Lopez. That's short off the rim. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The home team calls timeout. The home team calls timeout. Now Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can
be worth the price of a ticket. You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
Timberwolves trail by 9. There's a screen. Here's Ball. Ball with the athletic finish.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Wiggins with a steal. The kick out, Curry. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Curry's got 6 points.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Pass to Bataze. The kick out to Ball. Suggs with it. Now Wiggins defending. And now we've got an intentional foul. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's Suggs with a drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Left side Curry. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And Ball throws it down.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
Suggs with it. The layup misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Out to the right wing. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Stolen by Wiggins. It's Barnes on the wing. Bataze tips it back in. Bataze's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Suggs outside. Over Wiggins. Stolen by Ball. Jumps up. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. The home team calls timeout. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Deflects the pass. On the wing, Suggs. Curry with a steal. Here's Irving. Finished off the break.
Assist goes to.
And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Back to Suggs. Clock at 6. And miss after miss right now. Oh, okay then.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
The 3 from Suggs. Barnes with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
First personal foul.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Suggs outside. Pass to Walsh. Suggs left side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. With the clock winding down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
55.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's stolen. Here's the break. The 3 from Suggs. Minnesota with a rebound.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Pass to Barnes. Down low. Yep, that one goes.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls. Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Suggs. The rebound by Wiggins. Minnesota leading by 7. All the way to the rim. Curry.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Walsh. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Suggs. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
This should help Suggs' confidence. Jalen is such an effective cutter, and he forces the issue right there.
Jalen Suggs.
And he can't hit the second.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Right side Curry. Pass to Lopez. It's picked off. And so they foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On defense, Minnesota. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Curry to the middle. Lopez can't hit.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Just 5 to shoot. Now Barnes. Puts up the tray. Ooh, the shot misses. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Suggs. And stolen by Irving. Driving in. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Suggs! And the 3 misses.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Barnes outside. Shoots a 3. And he nails it.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Irving. Another shot. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. The triple drops.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Suggs. Oh, the stuff!
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Curry surveys. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Home team ball.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Lopez. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2. Jalen Suggs.
He hits the second from the line. And Ball will bring it up here for Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.